Hello everyone, Michael217 here. Welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, and I am obviously awfully very close to this stable over here. Just need to get across this stream. I've definitely been here before because as you can see the shrine right next to it is done. And I just wanted to comment on how peaceful this game is because well, now it's starting to get cloudy, but as I was just starting this episode up, I was just kind of mesmerized by the sounds they have, um, going on in the background with just the sound of the wind and the sound of the birds, just all the nature sounds that you hear. The bugs you can hear, like the crickets. Just I just little things like that is what makes you really love this game. It makes you just really feel like you're in the wild, which is what they're going for. I mean, that was their main focus of this game, was just to make it feel like you're out on, you know, you know, you, you're out in the world and you're out in the wild. And I mean, that's why it's called Breath of the Wild after all. So, and it just felt like that scene across from the stream there, as I was looking onto the stable, it just made me really appreciate this game even more. I mean, not that I already didn't um, appreciate that aspect of the game. It's just one of those things that you don't think about sometimes when you're engulfed in the gameplay. Just like the little things that just the nature aspects of the game. And I love nature. I love nature, and I mean, that's what really gets me most about this game. It's just like, you're out in the wild. I love it. Okay, enough gushing. Let's get over to the stable. I don't remember why I wanted to go there. So, I guess to make some sales and rebuild some of my material. That's what I always do at a stable. It'd be nice to have a horse. Maybe that's why I wanted to come to a stable. Because I really just want to get some faster movement. So, that's what I'm definitely going to do. As I mentioned quite a few times before, my ultimate goal is to get to the towns in the eastern part of the world, Kakariko and Hateno. Ooh, this guy, this is whatever his name is, Picango. He might be able to lead me on to another memory location, so that might be something to do in this episode if he actually is of help to me. Let's see which one I show him. The forest. I get the feeling I've seen it before. Can't say for certain, but just south of here. See, okay, so I remember this one. He says it's just south of here, but then he kind of backtracks. He's like, oh no, wait, maybe it's the northeast of the bottomless swamp. I think it's actually both. So it is just south of here, but there's also something on the map called the bottomless swamp. So I'm gonna go ahead and check my map. That's not what I want. Well, that's the picture. Um, and that's not, there's nothing really helpful about the picture itself, so that's why you really need Picango to tell you where that one is. Because, I mean, it's trees, and there's nothing really more to see there. There's no landmarks or anything. So, he says it's just south of here. Probably right in here, and then northeast is the bottomless swamp. That's the bottomless swamp, northeast, right here. So it's definitely either, I mean, it's probably these woods right here. If not, they'd be these woods here. So that's what I'm gonna be doing in this episode, it looks like. I'm gonna look for that shrine. Before I do that, though, let's do some cooking, and I'm sure I'm gonna make some purchases from Beetle. And then, after I get the captured memory, I'll come back up here and pull a horse out, and then I'll start heading back east. So, once again, Breath of the Wild distracts me. I mean, it's just, that's the way it is. Really, I kind of want to build up more of my cooking materials. I kind of want to, here, let's do this. Let's make some hardy potions. Now that we have these lizards on me, I'm gonna try seeing what one lizard does, and then maybe if I'm not satisfied with it, or I'm just out of curiosity, I kind of want to see what. Like, I really want to see what all three lizards do, but I would rather split up the potions. So let's see, and I'm gonna do a nice, like a rare monster part, like a Hinox part. So I'll do a Hinox toenail, and maybe a Hinox tooth. Is there anything else that I could put in there? I don't want to mess with any other properties like stamina or speed. Otherwise, I would put these frogs in there. Ooh, a lino hoof. We'll throw that in there. Let's see what that does. Hearty elixir, 5 hearts, and a full recovery. So now let's see what happens if we go ahead and do 2 hardy lizards. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna do 2 of those, and I'm gonna just use the rest of these Hinox toenails. I'll throw the tooth in there and 2 toenails. Let's see how that works. It's not that much more. It only gave me 8 more hearts, 8 more yellow hearts. So it's something, and I should have some hardy truffle. So I'm gonna get quite a bit here. I'm gonna do hardy truffle, Hylian rice, and I'm gonna do these 3 meats. And then that'll be it. I'm not gonna mess with any more cooking because I don't have that many materials in my inventory right now anymore. Like, I don't have a great amount of raw food. That's a bit of a disappointment. Only 1 yellow heart, and it's a full recovery. But at this point in the game, a full recovery isn't that great to have because I only have, what, 8 hearts? 9 hearts? Yeah. So. But I got everything I could need to recover. Really, I mean, the stuff that I just made there is better for the late game, so might have been a waste to make all that. Because you're just as well using, you know, meals that, heal 5 to 10 hearts at a time at this point in the game. That's all I'm really gonna need. What's this guy looking at? I don't want to get too distracted. I want to get to that, that captured memory, lost memory. I wouldn't mind. Oh, he's talking about Zorus. I guess that's what he's looking at, is Zora River and just the Zora region. Fine, we'll listen to your story. Here it goes. Ever heard the rumor of the strange mountain on which a bunch of animals appear at a certain time? I don't know what he's talking about. Okay, so what he's talking about is that there's a mountain in this game that on occasions you see like a green glow coming from it, and I think I've pointed it out at least once in this playthrough, where we see a green glow coming from a mountain. Never actually visited that yet, and it's probably not going to be for a while before we actually get to visit that mountain, because that's kind of on the southern side of the map. That's probably going to be like the last place we explore in the whole playthrough. So, but I'll tell you kind of what's on that mountain. I don't want to over spoil it, but it's creatures that we've never seen before, and there's some goodies that they can offer. So that's what he's talking about. Okay. That's enough. I don't want to hear more. Okay. Is Beetle here? Ooh, this guy's here. Here, let's go ahead and take advantage of this guy while I have him. Eventually, when I get to Korok Village, or Korok Woods, and the Lost Woods, and that whole part of the map, I'll just keep warping there, and that's what he's talking about too, Korok Forest. Once I actually get there and unlock a warp there, that's where I'm going to continue to go for the rest of the game to meet this guy. But for now, we'll go ahead and give him some Korok seeds. So, I'm going to work on weapons like I usually do, and then I'll probably, if I can, I'll do... Oh, wow, I only took a few of them. I'll let you know what I do. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna cut all this out. Okay, so it looks like he's done upgrading my inventory, so now I have to um, go to Korok Forest if I ever wanted to upgrade my inventory more. All I did was upgrade my weapon stash and my bow stash. If I would have known that he was going to stop upgrading for me, I would have done the weapon stash twice. But, oh well. I was going to do like one of each, and then everything I had left over would have gone towards the weapons. So, oh well. Alright, so, let me find Beetle if he's here. I'll talk to him, buy whatever I can from him, and then we'll head south over to the forest and try to find that lost memory. Okay, so I'll go ahead and do some selling here. We will sell the diamond that I have at the end. I'm not going to sell any of my food, especially this stuff. I mean, it's 300 rupees. I mean, I don't know. If I really need the rupees, I might do that, but for now, hold on to them. I can always make these later in the game. I don't think I can see myself holding on to it. I'm really, now that I think about it, it's probably better to sell these than to just use them this early in the game. And I know I'm probably going to get to some point where I'm desperate. I'm going to go ahead and use them. But I'm going to try to refrain from using them this early in the game. I'm going to sell them. Yeah. I'll sell them when I need the money. Right now I don't need it that much. I'm looking pretty good at 3,300. And I'm going to add to that with a couple sales. I'll stick with just selling what I usually sell, the gems and all that stuff. So, I really don't have that many gems. I'll sell one of these. Those are a lot more common than you may think, so... some people may be like, don't sell a giant ancient core, but... To tell you the truth, I don't actually remember what they're used for. That's really all the gems I have. I'm not going to sell any sapphires or rubies. So, I guess that diamond and ancient core was about it. I'll sell half of these, and that'll be good enough. So it gets me up to about almost 4,500 rupees. So, now let's go ahead and buy arrows. That's about it. All he really has here are some frogs, which are nice to have, I guess. Maybe I can. Maybe you know what? I will buy those tireless frogs as well. So, I'll get the 20 arrows and the tireless frog. I should say I'm getting both of the tireless frogs, not just one. I want to see what the smothering butterfly is anyway. This rare butterfly lives in volcanic regions and body contains heat. Okay, heat resistance. Okay, so nothing that I really care about right now. Okay, that's about it for Beetle. Now we're gonna go ahead and head south. So, let's see. That's not what I want. I do want a horse, but not right now. What I want to go here, and I want to turn completely around and head this way. So, we're just gonna search these woods until I find me my lost memory. It should be pretty close. I mean, the woods are directly south of the stable, so it should just be in here. I'm not gonna mess with fighting any animals or taking down any animals. It's getting dark, so it's tough to see. There's some horses over there. Ooh, that might be something to do too. I think I talked about wanting to do that, wanting to add to my horse collection, so I'll probably do that on the way back up to the stable. This is a good tree for apples. Actually, it'd be easier for me to kill this guy so he stops spitting at me. Ugh. Tempted to go back to the stable and sleep. Or sit by the fire. I don't really want to mess with nighttime right now. Let me get a bomb out. I'm going to blow this tree up because this has a lot of apples on it. Nope, that's the wrong tree. Well, maybe I'll get something from that. I can get some wood if I break it down again. If I do it just right, I can blow up both this log on the ground and the tree with the apples on it. Let's do that. I can get some wood over here, and I can get a bunch of apples. Just keep tapping that A button. Where's the apples at? There they are. Cool. Okay, I'm satisfied with that. It's fireflies. I'm trying to catch a few of these. These affect your stealth, so eventually I will value stealth a little bit more than I do right now. But it's more so late in the game that stealth comes in handy. Here, are you gonna run at me? No, I'll let you live then. If they attack me, I'll... Here. Get him! No, you crouch again. That eternal problem of crouching. Okay, so where am I at right now? I'm right in the middle. This is quite a big forest, actually. It doesn't look like it, but according to the map, it's pretty big. So just keep looking. A good reason to collect the fireflies is that I don't continue to be tricked into thinking when I see something glowing, I think that I'm gonna, you know, that I see the, oh wow, that's new. That's a pretty good one, too. On its own, it heals 4 hearts. Imagine when you cook that, that's gonna really help out. Good, another one, too. But yeah, what I was saying is, like, the fireflies might trick me into thinking I see the lost memory. But since these guys are just kind of traveling through here, I might as well try to sneak up on one. This is where some of that stealth would help out. I wonder if I have anything that just affects stealth. That lady on the bridge gave me a pie, which I might use for stealth. Do I have anything weaker? Here we go. This is perfect. This is perfect. This doesn't heal any hearts. I'd rather not waste anything that heals health. So I'm going to go ahead and use that. We're going to be... We have 10 minutes of stealth on us, so... I'm gonna just, since they're going through, I might as well take a shot at getting these horses. They look like they're all solid, and then, from what I've noticed before, solid colored horses seem to be tougher to tame, and then the splotchy ones... Ah, shit. Really? Come on. I was right on top of them. No, I don't want to waste his stealth. There's quite a few horses, too. Here's one behind a tree, so if I can just sneak around the tree, maybe he won't see me. Is he still on the other side of it? No? Shit. Well, this is a little bit boring. If it was a little bit lighter outside, I'd be able to see them better. Alright, just... You know what? So much for the stealth, I'm just gonna... I don't know. Now... I'm sorry, this is boring, but I really want to do it. It pisses me off that I scared them away with my... Even with enhanced stealth. I mean, how did they hear? I was crouching and everything. I don't know what I was doing wrong. I really don't know what I did wrong there. Come on. I'm gonna cut out all the sneaking. So, because I'm sure you're just pulling your hair out right now with how boring and slow this is. Okay, lightly tilt. Lightly tilt. Lightly tilt. Lightly tilt. Start soothing. Start soothing. And pray you have something for stamina. I don't think I do. Yes, I have this. Okay. Doesn't do much. I just want to see. Okay, so it's this or nothing. So, wait, no, I have this too. I'll use it if I really need to, because it's a pretty damn good piece of meat there. Okay, good. I'm glad I didn't waste that. I had a feeling that I wouldn't need it, so kind of don't want to get overzealous with that kind of thing. You know, use everything you got just to be certain. You just gotta, you know, it's best to use one at a time when you're replenishing your stamina while trying to tame a horse. Like one replenisher at a time, so you don't waste anything. Because stamina replenishment is really nice to have, and you don't want to just waste it. Okay, so let me get this guy boarded up, and then I'll come back down here and try to find that lost memory. Where am I at? 22 minutes? Maybe a little bit of cut footage. I got... Here, where am I going? Am I going the wrong way? No, I need to be continuing to head this way. This guy might be a little bit tough to tame, but he might be worth it. He might be better than Frank, for all I know. This might be the horse. In fact, I'm pretty sure this is going to be the horse I end up taking out. And, taking out to the... out east to the towns. And I get back to that journey. Come on. Once I pull him out of the stable to ride him, I'll feed him a little bit. Wonder what I'm going to call this one. Well, we'll find out in just a little bit. Here. Nope. Nope. Here. As long as I keep him close. Again, you don't have to be on the horse to register him, but I still like to be. So we'll register this one. Ooh, that's a pretty good one. I don't know how it compares to Frank. I think Frank might be all 4 stars on those. I don't know. But this one, which we will name with the D. I'm thinking D. Okay, what vowel? O-U-G, Doug. His name's gonna be Doug. Just came off the tip of my tongue, so welcome to the team, Doug. I'll go ahead and board him up. Actually, you know what? I'll board him up, whatever. I'll worry about feeding him, because I got tons of apples on me now, so I'll feed him and make him happier later. Right now, I don't want to waste any more time. I want to get that captured memory, or that lost memory, whatever. I don't know why I call it captured memory. What are they officially called? Just because it's bothering me. Captured. Oh, okay, it is. I was right. Captured memories. There you go. See, sometimes I do know what I'm talking about. Okay, so really, I think Picango was talking about one of these 2 forests. I think the one that I'm looking in is not the right one. So if I head over to the forest across the river, that might be it. So hopefully just this would be high enough for me to get across over there. I really don't want to have to go back and forth between, like, back and forth crossing this river between these 2 forests to find this memory. I searched that one pretty good. So I remember the picture being a little bit more, like having more flat land in it. And this looks a little bit flatter. I mean, again, there's really nothing to go off of with that picture. I'm going to go ahead and pull it up. We want... which one is it? Is this one? No, don't delete. You can't delete. I'm trying to just look at that and see if there's anything that I could go off of. There's a big tree on the left side of the picture, and there's looks like a rock of some sort on the right side. So I'm looking for a rock, which is right there. It is, rock, big tree. I didn't really. I mean, it was right in front of my face as I pulled up the picture, so I didn't really need to look for the landmarks.
did it come to this? The divine beasts, the guardians, they've all turned against us. It was Calamity Ganon. It turned them all against us. And everyone, Mifa, Urbosa, Rivali and Daruk, they're all trapped inside those things. It's all my fault. Our only hope for defeating Ganon is lost. All because I couldn't harness this cursed power. Everything I've done up until now, it was all for nothing. So I really am just a failure. All my friends, the entire kingdom, my father most of all. I tried and I failed them all. I left them all to die.
Oh, are you serious? That I have no words for that. That just completely ruined the moment. We had this really emotional cutscene. I was about to talk about how the captured memories help with the story in the game, and help add some context to everything. That okay? Well, I have to kill him. I can't believe that just happened. Like Link just standing there, completely oblivious, because he's remembering something really important that happened, and then that rude ass just comes and pulls me over. Oh, that's great. Can I get that apple? Thank you. Okay, where is he at? I can't believe that just happened. I have to kill that thing. I can't believe that. Oh, goodness. I don't know where he went. I really want to get back to the stable. I'm about done with this episode. Ooh, this is a pretty good apple tree here. I might as well blow that up. Okay. Because I'm going to be using them in a little bit to feed my horse. My brand new horse, Doug. It's going to get a good meal. I'm going to have to compare him and Frank. I guess he got away. I can't believe he did. I can't believe that just happened. Like, I'm imagining how that would look in real life. Link's just standing there with his eyes closed, recalling something very emotional that happened in his life. And then that jerk just runs him over. Wait a minute, is there more of them? I can kill one of his friends. Those are deer. I don't want to kill the deer. They didn't do anything wrong. Okay, well, I'm just going to go ahead and do Cryonosis across here. I'm going to cut this out because this is a little bit slow. Now it's raining real bad. It's been raining for like the past 3... Ooh, is that a hardy lizard? That sucks that I missed that. I think that was. It's tough to tell just by looking at them, because they're so small. I might kill you just because you're standing there. I feel like killing something after that boar knocked me down. I mean, why I spared the deer but didn't spare the goat, I don't know. But whatever. Okay. I guess it's why it's raining all the time. We're in the wetlands. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and pull my horse out. I just noticed that Cass is inside now. Cass, Cass Cerrito with the accordion. He's inside now. I'd never seen him inside, and I guess because it's raining, he goes inside. That's a really nice touch, if that's really true. Alright, I'm going to take out my horse, my brand new horse, Doug. I'm going to compare. Actually, they're the same. It's just that I have a better bond with Frank, obviously, because he's been around more. So that's pretty cool. So now I have two horses that are really the same. I just need to build a bond with Doug for a little while. Bert's just, I don't know. He's just gonna be a meat shield for me. If I'm gonna go anywhere dangerous, I'm afraid that I would lose one of my good horses. I'll take Bert with me. If any horse is to die on my watch, it's Bert. Okay, so we're gonna, actually, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and end the episode here. I'm gonna, between episodes, feed Doug off strain. Maybe about 5 apples, or however many he can eat. I think eventually they stop eating them, because I guess they get full. So, I need to wait a little while before he can feed him again. Really, this is going so fast, I don't really need to cut this out. So, next time in Breath of the Wild, we're gonna just ride our new horse Doug out east, and try to get to those towns. So, thank you guys for watching as always. This is Michael217, and I'll see you later.